Thank you for joining me today on Good News with Twanda Black, where we're discovering some of the most inspiring trials to triumph stories and empowerment moments. Call up a friend and let them know it's time for some good news. How's everybody doing today? I want to welcome you to Good News with Twanda Black. I am your host. We talk with folks from all walks of life about all different things. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Tijuana Faison. She is owner, CEO of Design Faze Boutique in Cobb Galleria here in Atlanta. How are you today?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
Wonderful. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Look, I haven't seen you since pandemic time.
I know, right?
So how long have you been in business?
It's been 14 years.
Yeah. I've been in your boutique many times, and so I'll talk about that later. But talk about how you started as a boutique owner. Were you always into fashion? Was that something you wanted to do?
I have always loved fashion. I was one of those kids that played with Barbie dolls. I used to cut fabric and put fabric on the dolls. So I was definitely into fashion, making my own clothes for her. I went to school here in Atlanta for fashion design. And that's what got me into this whole fashion industry, so to speak, professional industry. Mm-hmm.
So what made you go to boutique? I know you probably wanted to do your own thing and put my clothes out in different places, right?
I did. I used to say, I don't want to do retail. I'm just going to have my designs in other stores and let them sell the merchandise. And it's so funny how things turn around. But I did always say, if the possibility came, and I would want an opportunity for me to showcase my own designs, but offer my fellow colleagues an avenue to showcase their designs as well. So that's one of the main features of Design Faze Boutique.
So did you get a chance, early on at least, to put some of your designs in the store?
I did. I used to do more of my own designs. And as I started running the business.
No time, right?
Time went to running the business.
Right.
And so it's more for me as far as fun and pleasure. So I give more of the opportunity to local designers, and then I found some really unique boutique manufacturers that do boutique type clothing and apparel that I love. So that's the concept for Design Faze Boutique right now.
So talk about what you present. You're alluding to some of it right now. What do people see when they come into your store?
Well, I'm wearing one of the pieces. That's beautiful. I have some really nice local designers that bring in products. And I want to show you I'm usually showing fashion, but today I want to show you some of the jewelry. This is a local designer by Two Collection. She also does clothing. So if you ever come into the boutique, you'll be able to see some of her fashions too. She's really, really good, has done New York Fashion Week, but she does really nice pieces with metals and stones. So this is like another piece.
That's beautiful.
It's copper and semi-precious stones, and she used like wire wrapping and unique details, and the colors that she chooses is just wonderful. And then another piece that she's actually done, she mixed it with leather. So this is like a leather piece, kind of reminds you of a leaf in a way. And then she incorporated again the semi-precious stone, the wire wrapping, and so that's kind of her concept for her pieces. And I've also just attained, not too long ago, a new designer. Love her pieces, very unique.
That's mine.
Right?
I love that. That's beautiful.
The colors in this is just gorgeous. And so she's using that feather detailing, but she's adding like a little like beading, that sort of thing to it. And so she's got some really unique pieces. This is just one of them. She's got some other variations. So definitely come by.
Oh, beautiful.
But this is yours, yes.
Yes. That blue one is mine. And I've been shopping with you probably the whole 14 years that you've been there. And I bought some fashion, some beautiful dresses and clothes and jackets that were local designers as well. So how do you choose who you're going to feature in your boutique?
Well, some of the local designers, of course, I said, colleagues I've known from back in the day.
Mhm, mhm.
But I also have some people reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook. Some of my customers, once they start buying from me, they may run into someone that they think will be perfect for the store. And usually, if I get a walk in, I'm pretty open. As far as local designers coming in and wanting to set an appointment with me, there have been a couple of times I'm like, okay, let me see what you got. You got anything with you?
Right.
So I'm pretty easy. I do have a really good eclectic mix at the store. So as long as I don't have too much in one category per se,
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen
Mhm.
rings and purses, and talk
Yes.
about some of the items that you have. You have a lot of accessories in the
I
boutique.
I do. I've got like you said, handbags, clutches, a unique clutch line that's handmade. I've got some fabric bags that's handmade. I've got beaded jewelry. I've got costume jewelry, beautiful bold pieces and costume jewelry. I tend to carry lots of vibrant colors. So if you're ever
Mhm.
looking for colors, really unique brooches and pins, because a lot of times people still want to use those brooches and pins for their beautiful scarves, especially this time of the year, and they can't find them. So I've got some really pretty gift boxes for the holiday, Valentine's coming up.
All
So
right.
pretty gift boxes with brooches and earring sets. And of course, the clothing, wonderful clothing designers. I've got some that specialize in full figure that bring pieces in. And then I've got others that are more trendy. So just a really, really good mix. Silks, dusters, jackets, jeans. I've got a
Mhm.
wonderful jean line that's got the softest stretch you'll love. You can do anything.
Oh, okay, okay. I know that you have beautiful belts too, because we love to accessorize with belts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do. I've got a leather line that does wrap belts, leather belts, which is
Mhm.
wonderful because those allow you to kind of just wrap them different ways. I have chain belts. I've got rhinestone belts that you can for those cocktail attire, or even if you just want to dress up a pair of jeans.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. When I met you probably 14 years ago, we did a fashion show right outside of where your shop is in the mall. I think that was my first meeting of you,
Wow.
and wasn't that a long time ago, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And I know that sometimes in the store you'll do fashion shows. You
I
do
do.
different things in the store.
I do. I do. Haven't done, of course, as many, like I used to, but
Mhm.
definitely the fashion shows has been one of the main things, because what I've noticed is a lot of times people can see something on a hanger, but there's a total difference of when it's outfitted on a person's body that's a similar silhouette as your own, or
Mhm.
even just seeing how those pieces can be combined, how they come together to achieve a certain look.
Yeah.
So the ladies, people really love that, and it really, really does help.
It does, it does. So I know that you're involved in the community, and local artists, and also you've got an author coming up. You've got book
Yes,
signing happening in the store.
yes, yes. Linda Williams, and a wonderful book that she's got out. I told her, I said she's touching all the topics, and it's about being 50. Uh,
50 plus and fabulous, how to live your best life.
that's it. That's it. And I just turned 50, so I told her, I said that's the perfect book for me. And so that's gonna be March 5th, and we're excited. And she's so good, inspirational. Just a wonderful lady with maturity, wisdom. So definitely come to Design Faze 1 to 4, March 5th, and just come and unite. Speak with her, grab her book. You'll love it. You'll love it.
All right, all right. So I know that you said you have sizes from Mrs. to plus size, because
Mhm.
I'm sure that your plus size audience, your folks, that's a big section of who you sell to.
That's right. That's right. That's really the majority of what I sell are larges, extra larges, 1Xs. And so sometimes people come in the store and they'll see more smalls and mediums, and they'll be like, you sell, more small and medium. I'm like, actually, I don't. I said, you see more smalls and mediums left because I'm always selling the larges and extra larges. just the most. So if you're small, medium, you got lots to choose from. Come running, come here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because sometimes those plus sizes are gone.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, come and get it. Plus, I don't carry a lot of any one thing. So some of the pieces, because they're locally designed, are one of a kinds. There's some designers that will take a special order and remake something, in your size, but then, others can't get the fabric, or it's just like, okay, no, that's just the one of a kind. That's my concept. So usually there may be a run of sizes, like a small, medium, large, or 1X, 2X, 3X. And after it's gone, it's usually gone.
Yeah. What I also like about this Design Faze and what you do in the boutique is, I know I've called ahead and said, hey, I need, something in black or blue, and can you pull me some stuff? And then when I get there, you have taken me in the dressing room, designed the whole thing, got the accessories, everything, and I can walk out with a full package.
That's right. And I love that. I tease some of my customers. There's certain ones that come in and they already know they're my Barbie doll. They're my model. And they just laugh at me because I just outfit them, and they're so willing. I love it. And I'm like, okay, put this on, put this necklace, and they love it. So I do have a lot of ladies that come in and they're like, okay, what jewelry, what you got for me,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it makes my day.
You outfitted me one time in a local designer dress that I would have never chosen. And then the necklace was a showpiece. And I was like, oh no, that's too much. But when I put it on, it was like, yes. I was like, yes. It was beautiful. And I so appreciate your eye for, what's going to look good. Although, because sometimes we don't know what's good for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep choosing. I have to walk away from the black because I have a closet full of black because of what I do. And black just, you can do so much with it.
That's true.
Walk away from the black.
Right.
You gotta do something different.
Yes.
So tell folks about the future, and I know that it's been tough with the pandemic. Has the shipments and stuff like that affected your business as far as not being able to get items in or not being able to get supplies in, that kind of thing?
Yes, definitely. Especially at the beginning, there was everything pretty much was on lockdown, and even a lot of the manufacturers did suffer, where they didn't get merchandise, which affects the boutique, so to speak. So I did have some things I had got, because I actually was planning a shopping party the very next week that the COVID hit and we got shut down.
Yeah.
So I had merchandise that I had just purchased, and I'm like, no, ladies was ready, to come to the party and everything. And so of course, 8 months or so later, that's the only time when they got to actually come back in. So luckily for me, I did have some things, but then by that time the season was changing.
Right.
So what I purchased for the shopping party wasn't really needed until the beginning of the next year when I actually planned for it. So those are things that happen.
So just saying that this thing affects all different kinds of industries and businesses. It's not just the grocery stores. It affects everybody.
That's
totally.
right.
So I love. When's your next shopping party? You planning one yet?
Well, I haven't planned one yet, but definitely soon.
Okay.
I ran into a fabulous lady that does massages, and we're thinking about maybe inviting some ladies for a chair massage and just connecting and that sort of thing. So that may be a good shopping party start.
And I love that you invite different things into the boutique, because those are facts of life. I mean, who doesn't need a massage?
Right. Right
yeah.
now.
Yeah. Who doesn't need some candles and some smell good soaps and natural soaps and candles and all that good stuff, perfumes? That's what you got for Valentine's Day, 20% off.
That's right.
So it's good that you incorporate things that women need. Things that we need a fashion show, we need a get together, we need a book sign, we need all those things.
That's right.
It's good to be able to collaborate with fashion in that way. Tell folks how they can contact you, learn more about you, find out about the store, come to the store.
Okay. Well, I'm Design Faze Boutique is the name of the store. And I'm actually located inside of Cobb Galleria Center. So a lot of times people think it's an outside shopping center. It's not. You actually have to enter the building through the restaurants at the main lower level and just walk directly to the back. I'm right behind Subway. You'll see it. There's glass. You'll see all the clothing and jewelry. Like you'll know. And then there's a sign that says Design Faze. So you won't miss it. Just keep walking. You'll get to it. And I'm open Tuesday through Saturdays from noon to 6. So that's been the COVID hours, and may change, pretty soon. But so far, that's what the hours have been. And yes, definitely, you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook. The website is designfazefashions.com. And
make sure you spell Faze because it's different.
Oh yes, Faze is Design Faze Boutique. Design Faze is Faze. It's a play off my last name, Faison. So that's how I got that.
All right, Instagram, Facebook, you're there, and we thank you for just providing that, that moment, because we need some little stress relievers right about now. Going into a third year of pandemic, it is unbelievable. But yes, let us know when that next shopping party is. We'll be ready for Valentine's Day and the book signing March 5th, correct?
Yes, that is.
All right. Twanda, thank you so much for joining me, owner, CEO of Design Faze Boutique. And we will see you at the boutique. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining me. To be a guest on the show, you can email me at twandablack@thepgnetwork.org or goodnews@thepgnetwork.org. Watch the show via PGN TV or on all your digital streaming apps. You can visit us at pgntv.org. I'll see you next time for some good news. God bless you.